Yo, Geminis, we back. What's going on with y'all? Now I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. And same rules apply. If you want me, if you need me, the link to my website is in the description box. You can click it if you want to get a reading of some sort, astrological or tarot. I do both. You know what I mean? It's have your birth info ready. Even if you don't got your time of birth, you could just give me your date of birth and we can pick apart your solar chart, bars. But we can, you know what I'm saying, based on the current planetary transits. You know? But with that being said, let's get these cards read. This card right here represents the situation at hand for the Gemini energy. The Ace of Pentacles. This card right here reflects how you feel about the situation. The Eight of Pentacles. And this card here reflects the factors to consider. The Queen of Cups. Let's take another look at that. Oh, baby. But all right. Okay, I get it. All right. So what I'm getting here is you don't want to mess this up. You don't want to mess this up because this is where your dreams are. This is where your dreams are the factor to consider. The Queen of Cups is adorning themselves with the vision that they have, the vision that they hold, the vision that they keep. All right? So that's the factor to consider. Now, let's say, Gemini, you had a dream, a goal that you wanted to achieve, but you just felt that it wasn't possible. Because that's what I'm picking up on. I feel like you felt like you've done X, you've done Y, and nothing translated. It just didn't do what it do. And you was this close to giving up. And then all of a sudden, something was brought to your attention. This could be in the form of money as well, I'm getting. If this is not in the form of actual tangible money, then this is in the form of an opportunity. An opportunity is being handed to you. Now, this opportunity, when it comes, pause, I'm getting that this is not something that you fuck up, yo. This is something that you take care of. This is something that it's like a baby. So if you're starting a business, I'm getting that you're starting a business, or you're starting a branch of the business that you already have. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. And yes, you should cradle it. You should treat it like it's a baby. In astrology, Aries is entrepreneurship. Aries is the baby of the zodiac. It all, you understand what I'm saying? An ace, that's Aries energy. That's the first. You need that one opportunity, that one maybe piece of change. Yo, even if it's money, right? I'm also getting this. If it's money, and you might think like, oh, it ain't enough money. You wrong. You might think, oh, that's just an 8. No, you wrong. It is enough. It's more than enough. Because you're going to go from this to this. But see, you know this. I'm not even talking down on you because you know this already, because this is how you feel about the situation. You know what it's going to do. You just looking for this one either opportunity, or for this creditor to say yes, or for this, I don't know, some windfall to pop up in the mailbox. Like, oh, you just won such and such and such. It's all you needed. Or you just waiting on a check to come through. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes your money be tied up. You know, sometimes you got to wait 3 to 4 business weeks to get that change. You understand what I'm saying? Shit is life, yo. Especially when we talking about pentacles, they the slowest moving. So it could be one of those things I'm feeling. But you know this is a balancing act. When you do get either the opportunity or the money, you're going to treat it as such. All right, I made this much, I got to put away this much. Or you could even be looking in your records, I'm getting 8. Yeah, you could be looking in your records, like from doing taxes and stuff like that. We just passed tax season, so you could be looking and reflecting at the records to see, matching up the quarters. How did first quarter do last year? How did second quarter do last year in comparison to this year? what I can do now to either change that around. But I'm looking at you looking at it more like, am I still on course? You're looking at it more as like, am I still even? Like, can I still make the same amount of money that I made last year? Am I on track for that? You're looking more at it like that. You don't want to overdo it or be too excited about it, because again, this is a balancing act. You're not trying to fumble none of this. And I don't blame you. You shouldn't, because look, what the factor to consider is your dreams is on the other side of how you handle this opportunity, how you handle all of the resources that are accumulated in the process. And it's like the more that you obtain, so there may be days, you're going to have days when you wake up and it's going to feel like a drag. You're going to feel like it's heavy. But there's going to be an incentive presented to you on those days, or right after having those thoughts, or at least there's going to be opportunities entering your email I'm getting that props you up for maybe a week or two ahead. So you might not get the money immediately, but it's coming. So it's just like another one stacked on what you already got going on. And this is going to make you get more motivated. This is going to make you more optimistic about all this. And that's when you're going to start getting more serious about your dreams then. You're going to get more serious about your dreams then. And which is only right. You deserve that. You owe that to yourself. You owe that shit to yourself, yo. Hold on, because it makes sense to do. It makes sense to go about it in the way that you go about it, because with Gemini energy, a strong component of Gemini energy and astrology in general is to consolidate ideas. And the way that those ideas get consolidated is by talking to other people, like-minded individuals, even if it's people from all world, it could be scattered about a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But as long as everybody comes on one accord and is on one page with the sharing of an idea, it gels well. So what I'm getting is the factor to consider here is that, and this is one of those situations where you can actually like write a book, a self-help book, or you can do a testimonial. You can even do a documentary on yourself from hearing, to show people exactly what you did, how you did it, maybe even why you did it. Like you could have you can have a good way of explaining how you did it, which some of the times is missing from these types of tell-alls, because people will say, well, it was luck, or it was just like this one maneuver that they did. But yours is more informational based. Like, yo, this is what the opportunity came and I thought it was over. I thought it was over for me. You know what I'm saying? But when the opportunity came, like, that's how the universe works, because it was this day, it was this time, and I was about to let go, but that's not what God had planned. I'm feeling it got something to do with time, yo. Like you were duped by time. Like, oh, you might have thought you were too old. You might have thought you were too young. You might have thought that this is not even the time to do it, because of this generation, what's popular and this, that, and the third. But you're going to find out that all of that is wrong, and that's what you're going to be communicating to people. Like, it's a new day. It's a new way of doing things to acquire your dreams. Like, I'm seeing that this is a message that needs to get out. But I also see that you should carry this in an isolated type of way. So like I said, if you can make a documentary on it, cool. You don't got to shake hands and kiss babies to spread this message. You get what I'm saying? Because this is so well deserved that I don't even blame you if you get your passport and go. I don't blame you if you get some land somewhere deep and just go off the grid.